Welcome to the Where's the Finish podcast. We are three runners talking to our friends, sharing stories about running, training, life, and asking the quintessential question, where's the finish? WTF.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Where's the Finish podcast. I'm Shae.
I'm Joe.
And I'm Kevin.
And today we have a very awesome person that came straight from Lakeland, Florida. This is Nicole Parisi.
Hello.
Welcome to the pod.
Thank you.
We've been talking about getting you on.
For like almost
it's been
a long time, like a year.
Yes.
It was like,
say,
when Craig did ACFL.
In the original listing of who do we want to have come hang out with us?
Yeah, she's been on the list for a long time.
It just took a minute. But you're here.
Yeah, I'm glad I could make it up.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks for coming.
Yeah,
absolutely.
And thanks for giving up your gym bro time too.
Yeah, for
your
sure.
gym bro. Okay, wait. What was the gym bro time that we were giving up?
So I teach group fitness.
Oh.
And so
is it under a CrossFit banner or formerly CrossFit banner?
Under, I don't know if you know Les Mills. So
like body pump.
Yep, I teach body pump and body combat.
I have done body pump exactly 3 times, and it murdered me. But there's one place in Ocala that does body pump, and it's not at a good time.
I've done a little bit of body pumping.
You can pump it as whatever long and hard you want. It's yours.
But no, I love body pump.
So you had gotten a combat racing shirt, and thank you so much for supporting me. But tell me more because you said you were going to wear it to your combat class.
Yeah, and
what is combat class?
So body combat is a mixed martial arts inspired cardio fitness class. So it's a lot of boxing type stuff, shadow boxing, and then it incorporates a lot of different martial arts types in it. So karate inspired, taekwondo inspired, kickboxing inspired. There's some Muay Thai inspiration with like knees and elbows.
And like hype music.
Capoeira. Yeah. It's
Are you
very
doing
good
any of that
music.
Brazilian dancing stuff?
It's capoeira.
Yeah. So it is. I love that part. I'm not great at it, but I love to practice and learn new things.
You put your hair down, just like whip it around.
I put my hair back and forth.
Yeah. So capoeira is like a dance inspired martial art. It is really cool.
You said capoeira. I was thinking capybara.
Capybara. I'm going to get that song stuck in my head now. The last time that happened, it was stuck in my head for literally a week straight.
I'm so glad, that I've never really made Nicole that mad because now I know not to screw with her.
She will body combat you. She will combat your body and you will lose.
Other than that, you do CrossFit as well? Is that right?
No, I really don't do CrossFit. Everybody thinks I do CrossFit.
I don't know why.
Because you're jacked.
You look like you do CrossFit.
Because I have a lot of upper body strength, I think.
Yeah,
that is
because you're like 4'1" and like 250 full of muscle. I mean, it's like a freaking tank coming down the road. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. Like I think from swimming when I was younger, I developed like the back muscles and upper body muscles, and so pull-ups and push-ups just keep it.
How?
Oh man, so she can do pull-ups.
Yeah.
I did a pull-up once. Hated it.
I tried to pull up once, couldn't do it.
How long have you been a gym bro?
Actually, I did not. I got into strength training probably about 2016, 15, 16.
Oh, not that long ago,
No,
really?
not that long ago, really, yeah.
Huh.
So what's your athletic background then? So you said swimming.
Yeah, so my mom was very much like, you guys have to do something. I don't care what it is, but be busy, be in a sport. So my kids laugh.
She's smart though.
Yeah.
Because it keeps you guys from not doing it, getting into trouble.
It is. And I employed the same tactic with my children and it worked very well. But my kids laugh because they're like, every sport that comes up, I'm like, oh, I did that once. And, so we played just about every sport, but I did a lot of soccer. In high school, I played field hockey and lacrosse.
Okay. So that's a very physically demanding sport.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's rough. That's a rough one.
Lots of running, just like soccer.
Yeah.
But like it's more arm too because
And you're running with a stick.
running. With
Yeah. And that's the funny thing is my left arm probably to this day is still a lot stronger than my right because we used to run a 2-mile warm up every day and you had to carry your stick in your hand. So
just like
too.
one
That's
hand
exactly-
couldn't do.
That's exactly how I start my
And
time.
I just imagine like you playing soccer, people are like fighting with their feet over for the ball. I see the same thing with like you're like using the stick, right? Like kind of
whacking
Yeah.
each other.
battling each other's other stick with.
yeah. And so women's lacrosse is not as physical as men's lacrosse, but it is still like you stick check. So I mean they're pretty strict about you sticking to just hitting a stick.
Like
but-
stick check, you basically put your stick against.
so like
push?
Yeah, when somebody has the ball in their
In their glove. Is it a
Or
glove?
whatever,
Well,
whatever
yeah.
you call the thing.
Yeah.
Mitt? The thing that's up here on the end of the stick.
It
Yeah.
looks like a snood.
It looks like a mitten almost. A snood.
A snood, yeah, because it's a meshy kind of, right?
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So a snood is a medieval hair covering.
A snoot. I thought that was just a snotty person.
Nope, that's snoot. This is snood.
I thought you were talking about the thing like dogs wear. Like that.
No,
You're just making
that's a
like-
muzzle.
Oh, yeah.
Which we know people that need those.
So hit stick
So
check.
you hit the ball out of the stick is basically what you're trying to do.
But you're like physically like whacking the stick.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
A lot of strength there.
Very, very combat-y.
Yeah.
Okay. That's cool. You did that through high school?
Through high school. Yeah.
What was your favorite sport you did? 'Cause you did them all.
Yeah. I think it's probably soccer.
Yeah.
So it probably was soccer. Soccer is the only thing. I mean, I played some as an adult. My youngest kid played soccer for a lot. I coached soccer for a while. Still personal coach.
Nice.
Okay, did you? Because this is going to bring Kevin to say something. Did you ever play powder puff football?
I did.
No.
I was a cheerleader.
Okay. See. All right.
All right. So hold on.
Do you know what powder puff football is? Joe clearly knows what powder puff
Yeah.
football is
Wait,
because
wait.
he was a cheerleader.
You were a cheerleader?
I was.
Yes, he
Okay.
has to be a cheerleader.
All right,
do you
so
want
do
to
you-
know why? Joe, explain.
Because it's role reversal.
It's
Really?
reversal.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's all women playing boys high school football.
Like, it's mostly touch
It's
football
like touch
or
football.
flag
Football
Yeah.
is what it was for
Indoors,
us. Yeah, that was outdoors for us.
It's always outdoors.
Yeah.
So when Shae said that she played powder puff, I said, no way.
No, first we were talking about the Powerpuff Girls.
Oh, yes.
You're like the Powerpuff Girls, and I'm like, no, they're the Powerpuff Girls. Powderpuff is football
Yeah.
with ladies, and you're like, oh, and then
yeah.
I was like,
Yeah, that's
I
right.
played Powderpuff, and you're like, what?
No, you didn't. No, she didn't, Joe.
Now, Kevin, what did you think Powderpuff was?
I thought powder puff football was like when women are playing football with like pads on, but with lingerie.
Playing with my hair right there. That's me.
Oh, Joe, you need to send this picture. This is so good.
Oh yeah, Joe, you
can
actually were.
You can pass that down.
That is
Yep,
crazy.
he's on the far right.
Joe, did you hear what I said about?
I was
what
messing
thought?
with my hair in the picture.
I love that. That's awesome.
Great.
So, Kevin,
I said powder puff football was women who are in like lingerie and like football pads, right? And she's like, that's not a thing. And I'm like,
No.
oh, it absolutely is a thing.
I'm like, no, Powderpuff football is a thing where girls play the football.
No, that's not it. And then we looked it up. I had
It's
you look it
not.
up because I was
Yes.
driving. And what was it called? You remember what it was?
It was
called?
like with the XFL.
X League or something.
The X League, yes. Women
Oh, cool.
in thongs playing football.
Oh,
they
I've-
have the full on pads, but the pads end like here.
So it's midriff.
The-
Yeah, it's like this.
Well, the pads
Yeah.
have to end here so they can have their boobs.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
like this. I was like, Shae, there's no way you played that, Shae. You didn't play. You didn't fucking play in this game. Okay?
Wait a minute. She played roller derby, which is basically.
I did wear fishnets and underpants.
Yes.
I actually did wear underpants rather than.
I'm just saying
pants
because
a lot
roller
of the
derby
time.
is
That's
also a
true.
very sexy sport.
It's not.
It is.
If you've ever smelled a Derby girl's
Well, I
bag,
know.
you know it's not.
I mean, I watched Derby though, you know. So
I watched Derby.
Yeah.
I watched it live.
Okay.
Anyway,
So-
we got way off topic. But anyways,
No, Powder Puff.
You got to look up this X League, Joe, because
I think he just showed you enough. I don't think he wants that on his Google search history.
just don't do it on your
Not
work
unless I
computer.
get my wife to watch it with me.
Don't do it on your work computer. That's all.
Okay, so no powder puff.
No powder puff. I did play full intramural flag football in college.
Oh,
Oh, so where'd you go to college?
Florida Southern.
Okay.
FSU.
Well,
FSC.
FS.
Florida Southern College in Lakeland. So the one
it's in
that's on
Lake-
that, yeah.
Oh,
the one that's
okay.
on Lake Collingsworth.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Lake Collingsworth.
The one we run by
We did that
1,000
one.
times.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
So what did you do in college? Besides get in trouble. I mean, what all do?
That's basically it.
Oh,
Get in
okay.
trouble.
Yeah.
What was your
I didn't
study?
really, I studied business.
Cool. Whose business was you studying?
All of it.
Marketing's business.
Did you play any collegiate sports?
No, I did not.
So you were just was you just a party girl?
Wow, Joe, that's a really harsh thing to say.
I'm just saying the way she answered that
or you
question.
party. There's more options than that. You could be a good girl.
She didn't say that. She didn't
bookworm.
answer that like she was doing the good girl thing in college.
Golly, Joe.
I mean, I did go to Catholic school all through 12th grade.
See?
So
So when
college was
you were done, you were ready to put your hair down.
little bit.
That's funny.
Was you doing anything with sport though during that time?
Not really. Just tried to stay active a little bit with like rollerblading and playing intramural sports. And
Well, that's
Can you blade around Lake Hollingsworth?
I used to, yeah.
But you can't now,
don't
right?
know if you
I think it's
can't.
discouraged, right? Like no wheels.
there's so many runners. I mean, that's
think,
that's
yeah.
like one of the busiest
is.
running courses in the country.
It is.
So many people run that lake.
It does not matter what time of day you go out there. There are people out there.
Someone told me a stat on that about the number of people that use that thing in comparison to other places around the country.
Yeah, I think Craig Betts probably knows because it's like one of the top Strava,
Like Strava segments, yeah.
something.
Craig's like the Lakeland tour guide, though.
Yeah,
I love you, Craig.
I do too. He's so awesome.
So speaking of Craig, I mean, I think I met you probably prior to the Across Florida, maybe a couple times through Craig. But when
Yeah.
I really got to spend some time with you was when Craig and Nicole did the Across Florida 200, huh?
Yes,
That was crazy.
That was crazy.
Like top 5 craziest things you've ever done?
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
I also agree.
Oh man.
I could not imagine.
So, just to recap what was going on. So you needed to do like a 50-mile training run or something. You had a race coming up.
Yeah, I did have something coming up. I don't even remember what it was.
I don't-
Was it just last year?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
did 50K, I think you had.
There was a race coming up that you were training for. You needed to get some miles in. And
Yep.
so you decided to come out and help us crew and pace with Nicole and Craig. And
Yep.
And so you came out about where they were starting to get the Ocala National Forest.
Yeah.
And it was right after a hurricane, not long, a couple months after a hurricane,
Correct.
maybe a month afterwards.
Not even a month.
Yeah, it hadn't been long. But so 2 hurricanes back to back went through there. And like 2 years earlier, they had a bad wild forest fire that went through there and just burned up a bunch of stuff. And it was mostly like these young pine trees that were probably like 3, 4, 5 inches in diameter. Not real big ones, but it killed them all. And so they were just kind of standing in this forest of dead trees. And these hurricanes came along and knocked them down. And it was like pickup sticks up there. I mean, and so she gets on the trail and
What trail?
the Florida Trail off of
No.
off of Highway 19, and that's
Yeah,
where you jumped
no.
in with
No,
them.
see, she understands exactly. She understood
Like-
my joke. Thank you.
What trail?
Yeah.
Was what we were
Yeah, there was
saying.
no trail.
Yeah.
Yes,
So,
thank you.
But you guys started experiencing problems pretty quickly. I mean, you weren't even into the bad part yet.
Yeah, and I mean, I thought it was fun. Nicole and Craig not so much because they were, pretty far into their race. But
Probably
for
what,
me,
100?
100 miles?
Yeah,
ish.
It was almost. I think it's probably they were 90 something when
when you jumped in.
I
with them.
met with them. Yeah, so I love obstacle course races. Climbing over trees. Yeah, I mean climbing over trees. I was like, okay, I have no problem. Craig was a little cranky. Nicole had a little better attitude about being cranky about it, but I'm sure if I was 90 miles in, I probably would have been less excited about it. But yeah, we were slow going through those first sections, and then when we got to where's that last one?
So the first big stop was like Farrell's Lake, and then I was out after you left Farrell's Lake. There's another stop, and I hit you there, and then you'll have like a 4-mile section to get to Highway 40 before you get to Juniper Springs. Mm-hmm. And this is when we knew they were starting to have problems with the trail because I was waiting for you guys out at Highway 40 to come out.
Yeah, and we were just like climbing over trees that were higher than us. Like, so we had to have like somebody was staying back and somebody was going to scout to find the next
The next way to climb through.
The next way to climb through, the next blaze,
Yeah.
Well, it was nighttime.
It was
And it was
night.
night,
Yeah.
It was early too. It was like 2 a.m. I think at one point.
No, it
I
wasn't
think
not
you
yet. There was still,
started
there was
because
still
I want to say you started with them like as the sun was going down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so that section, they got so frustrated with trying to find the trail that Craig found a Jeep trail and was able to kind of find this Jeep trail and kind of sneak out a different way, avoiding most of the blowdowns that were on the Florida trail.
Yeah. I think that was a good choice for sure.
Yeah. And then really not knowing what the course was like, because I hadn't seen it since the storms hadn't been out there, had no idea. And there was no signs posted on the south side at Juniper Springs.
Right.
The signs that were posted, we found out later, were posted on the north end of Juniper Prairie at at the Yearling Trailhead there, Pat's Island. And so you guys, we crewed you, and we talked about whether
Going around,
whether you wanted to go around or go through. The decision was to go through.
Yeah. And so we decided we were going to, start and see how it went. I think we ran into a couple people.
Yeah.
I mean, it was not.
That's crazy.
Yeah. It was okay to start.
Yeah.
So we got, it was okay through, I think, the first 3-ish miles.
Yeah. Then you started getting into some minor blowdowns, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it wasn't horrible, but at that point it was like, okay, we could still.
This is now, mind you, it's like a
through.
10-mile section, 11-mile section that they had to
Probably.
go through. And so I drove ahead to the next stop at Hopkins Prairie and would just wait. I was like, take this opportunity to take me a little sleep because it's getting late, I mean, and I didn't have no cell phone signal.
We did.
My cell phone service was crap out there.
My phone was going off.
And I woke up at some point and I'm like, let me just see if I can walk around and find a and I got like one bar and my phone just went it just went nuts.
18
I'm
missed
sure.
calls from Craig.
Yep. Yeah. So we got 6, I think we were 6
miles in. Yeah.
And we just could not find the trail at all.
It was gone.
Yeah. I mean, and at that point, Craig was like, we talked about it. We were like, we can walk back. And Craig and Nicole were just like, nope, not walking back.
No,
If I
because then they
walk
have to walk that way, and then they have to walk
And
back
then-
again.
Yeah, and then they would have had to. So they would have added basically at least 12 miles. So he was like, nope. If I have to turn around and walk back, I am done.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
I mean, I don't blame him there.
I'm here for you guys, so I guess we're just gonna hang out right here.
And surely you were the least tired and the
Yep.
most sane of the group out there.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean,
Did you have to struggle any to keep them calm? Or they had to keep you
No.
calm?
I just really felt bad because I was okay and Craig was very not okay.
I often say that same thing
Yeah,
about
you and
Craig.
Craig have been friends for a long time.
We've been friends for quite a while. Yeah, we work together. Craig is my extrovert friend that introduces, introduces me to all the people.
Your designated extrovert. that you
Yeah.
get.
So we were, it was probably 10 years ago now. We ran a 5K. I ran a 5K, went to work the next day, and this guy comes up to me and he's like, "Hey, I saw you at the 5K." And it was Craig. I'm like, I have no idea. But okay. So, we just started talking about running and started hanging out. He's such a cool guy. He's so awesome at everything he does.
Tell him more.
Had you ever seen him in this kind of environment like this, or where he was in such a bad condition? Or, I mean, Craig ever gets really in a bad condition, but this is a tough spot for him.
Yeah, no, not really. Because the only time I think the last time I accrued him before that was at Long Haul.
Yeah.
The one that the second year he did it. So the first year, I think it was at Colt Creek, the muddy.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I mean, he was in pretty good. He was in good spirits. He was hitting his time. He was hitting his time goals. So that one went very smoothly, despite the mud. That went very smoothly. This was
a whole different beast. I mean,
for sure.
So, I mean, of course, these people are really tired because they're already now at this point, they're about 120 miles in, 115 miles into a 200-mile race. Like you said, they don't want to add more miles. They know
Right.
there's still 100 more to go or close.
Yeah.
And you're at a spot where you don't even know what do we do?
Yep.
You know, they were just sitting there like, we're sitting still, we're not doing anything. And that's when I realized you guys were, in trouble.
Yeah.
When I got a hold of you. And so I'm like, oh, I'm on my way.
Yes.
So and like about 2:00 in the morning, I got shorts on. I didn't even think about putting pants on. I really had no idea what the trail was going to be like, but I had a hatchet and a little saw, and I had my pack with me, and I just actually had a few tools with me. And I went to trailblazing, and it took me, I think it took 3 hours
Probably. Yeah. I think so.
to get in there. It was a long
something like
time.
that.
Yeah, it was a long time to get in there, and then I had to guide you guys back out.
Yeah.
And it was pretty bad. I've never been, like you said, there was no trail. There was,
Wow.
if anyone has ever played pickup sticks, or if you ever dropped a whole box of toothpicks, this is what the trail looked like. It was just little tiny trees laying on top of each other for 3 miles.
I'm trying to navigate that, especially at night, because the blazes aren't reflective.
There's no blazes anyhow. They're like down.
They're on the
Yep,
tree.
They're on the
Yeah.
trees on the ground.
On the trees on the
Yeah.
ground.
And
for
we would
sure.
look
Yeah.
for sandy spots to maybe that's where the trail is at, but but there's sandy spots all over.
Everywhere.
Like
Yeah.
everything is a sandy spot, so it was just kind of I knew some landmarks. I knew what some of the ponds and lakes looked like, even in the dark. It was bright enough with our headlamps. I
Yeah.
think we had some moonlight that night to where we could, if it had been raining or something, it'd been really bad.
Oh, yeah.
But it was getting cold too. Like
Yeah.
you guys were sitting out there not moving, and you had to like wrap up in space blankets.
Yeah. Nicole was like wrapped up because she was wrapped up in, like, I think, a space blanket and
Yeah.
Because she runs
poncho or
cold
something.
anyway.
Yeah.
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 So it was, but we got you guys out of there, and it made for a really interesting story.
For sure. Was.
After that, we decided to make some reroutes, and went ahead and stayed on some well-defined roads, and until we got out of the Ocala National Forest. All in all, it went well. But I would say the most adventurous across Florida trek I have ever been on. And Nicole, I don't know how much trail running you've done. Probably not a whole lot.
Not a ton. My thing is I don't have a great sense of direction. So that was where I was like, we're not doing anything you guys aren't comfortable with, because if you're dependent on me to get us out of here, forget it.
I live here now.
Yeah, I can use my map on my Garmin to backtrack. That's about as far as I can get us.
It took so long to
It
get
did.
out of there. But we got out of there. And
did.
that was
Yeah.
one of the frustrating things, I think, for them is, because they had this time goal they wanted for this race. And
Yeah.
it just got shot out the window because of trail
Yeah.
conditions. It wasn't them. It was the trail conditions that really hurt them the most.
Yeah, and I think that Craig's really competitive with himself.
Yeah.
What? No way.
Yeah. So I'm sure he was super disappointed.
I think he'll run it again.
So talking about times, go back to this 5K.
Yeah.
How'd you get into like running and actually doing 5Ks and stuff and further?
Yeah, so around the time, probably about 12 years ago, just before I got divorced, it was just a rough time. And so when the
You
kids
needed
were-
therapy.
Yeah. When the kids were like swim lessons, I would just take a jog on the treadmill. I was never a great runner in high school. And I used to have knee issues, but I started running. It helped me mentally, mostly. And then I started doing some research about how you run with knee pain. And so two of the things were trail running and strength training. So I
Okay.
got really into that. I don't think they have them as much anymore, but they used to have a lot of like shorter trail runs. So
Yeah.
I wasn't doing ultra, but
like a 5K.
yeah, 5Ks, 10Ks.
10Ks. There's still, Andy still has a lot around.
And we're
Yeah.
building,
I
think
we're
he's
building
the-
some ourselves.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah.
Lambridge 5K.
Yeah.
It's coming up.
Trick or trot.
Trick or trot.
Yep, absolutely.
Oh yeah, Trigger Trot. It's right around the corner too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's actually how I got into it. And then I realized that once I had done enough strength training and gotten my leg muscles a lot stronger, that I really wasn't having any knee pain. So I started road running. And I got out of trail for a little while. I liked road running because it was just kind of cool to PR and to make progress and see how that progress grows.
Because they do a lot of. Did you do like all the Lake Hollingsworth 5Ks?
Yeah, and like the Aching Quad, which was a race they used to have where you ran like a 5K on Friday night, a 1 mile on Saturday morning, a 2 mile on Saturday morning, and then a 5K on Friday night. So it's like 4 races, but 9 miles in 24 hours.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So it's kind of neat to see your 1 mile PR. You know, you hardly ever run a 1 mile race.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I PR'd once my 1 mile.
Yeah.
Nope, never again.
What's your
I
1 mile
almost
PR?
it's hard.
What is it? What's your 1 mile PR, Nicole?
I think it's like 6:51.
Shae, what's yours?
7:07.
Yeah.
Okay, Joe.
Mine,
7:11.
Mine's like 8:20 or something like that.
Pretty good. Mine. I have a soft PR. It's
Yes, we know
7:09.
this. Yes.
Yeah.
Because
I think I could do faster. Than that.
Yes.
Yeah. For sure.
We should go do it.
Well, we just had actually a podcast come out today with the run walk method.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that. Well, part of the run walk run program includes a 1 mile, what they call it, the magic mile.
Yes.
And you do that about every training cycle, about every 4 to 6 weeks, and
Just to see where
you're at on your time, and then all of your other pacing strategy
is based on
is based off your magic mile.
Yep.
Yeah. So that was I haven't done that in a while though.
So at the track,
We should do it at the
You
track.
guys know how it was so cool this morning.
It was 61 degrees
yeah.
at my house. I loved it. It was so
crazy.
nice.
I was in bed. I didn't get up till the sun was out. I was like, no, it's too cold.
Well, I had to drive to Orlando today, so
Oh, Orlando. What'd you do in
yeah.
Orlando?
So Andrew and Layla are flying back to the UK this evening.
That's sad.
Yeah, so I took them up to Orlando. To
You're
the
empty
airport.
nesters again.
Not really. My son and his girlfriend are there.
Oh, well,
you
But they're not-
swapped one couple.
They're not
kids for
in the
another couple
house
of
though.
kids.
They're living in the Taj for a little while.
okay.
So I don't have access to my camper, and I had lots of camping plans with it. So
That's okay.
I guess I'm gonna be in a tent here. I need to go get me a nice one if I'm gonna be in
Campers are
one.
rocking. Don't go a knocking.
That's why they're stabilizer jacks.
It only helps side to side, not front to back.
That's true. That is true.
We asked you when you came on if you had any restrictions.
Her kids are rocking campers too.
How old are your kids?
24, 19, and 16.
Oh, absolutely.
Push
Probably
the
all
button,
of
Joe.
them,
Come on, Joe.
Come on, Joe.
from the top to the bottom.
Oh no. Cringe.
Oh, bless them.
So you've done. So you got into after you started some
Yeah.
road running.
Started some road running. Thought it was really cool. Worked pretty hard to get my 5K under 25 minutes.
That is hard.
So,
Yeah, it's not easy.
yeah, my wound up running like 22:56. I think is my
Wow.
5K PR.
Heck yeah.
And got up to the
That was very
a little delayed.
yeah, got up to the half
Like,
marathon.
I should press the button. Okay, press the button.
Got up to the half marathon distance. Got just under 145 for that. And
Wow.
I really felt like that was.
I have arrived, huh?
Yeah, I mean, not I've arrived, but like I felt like it would take too much time and effort to get too much faster than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't know about Ultra. That's what it was.
Right, pretty much. Basically. So I think that was 2019, and then decided to run a marathon. So I signed up for the marathon in
Which one?
2020, the Detroit Free Press.
Okay.
So it wound up getting deferred.
Yeah.
3 years. Yeah.
3 years.
3. Yeah. I had to
Wow.
defer it 3 times. So in the meantime, was standing with Craig at the Run Fluent Christmas.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So I ran a 4 mile or something, and we were just standing around, and there were a whole bunch of people there, and they were talking about running ultra on trails, and I'm like, dang, that really sounds cool. So went home and did some research and found a trail that I thought that I'd like, and wound up even before I ran the marathon, running a 50K,
Okay.
the Fall Creek Falls State Park.
Yeah. So where is that at?
It's in Tennessee.
Yeah.
In Spencer, Tennessee.
That's really
Little
pretty.
hilly-
It
it
is
hilly?
really pretty.
Really pretty
It's
up
a
there.
little hilly, yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing too awful, but a little elevation. So it's
Yeah, you would like it up there. It's gorgeous.
it is gorgeous up there.
Yeah.
So fell in love.
Yeah. So, I remember actually not that long ago, you went to a race up that way because Melanie and Ryan were up there with you.
Yep.
And so, what other race was there? You did another one up there too, didn't you?
So yeah, the moccasin.
The moccasin, yeah. And was Kelly Mandy?
Kelly Mandy did
were
too.
there. Yeah, so you go up there and do some races in Tennessee.
Yeah, I really like Tennessee. Love the area.
Yeah.
So why do you live in Florida if you like it up there?
I don't know.
This is where kids are.
yeah, where my kids are. And actually, I do enjoy scuba diving and all the
fun.
So you're not going to get that
water
a lot
stuff
up there.
Not a lot. No.
That reminds me. I wouldn't, because if I don't ask you now, I won't ask you. Did you go scuba diving with the sharks?
I did not go scuba diving with the shark.
Oh, I thought you were going to scuba
What are we
diving
talking
with
about?
some sharks.
We talking about?
I thought. Well, Craig was going to go scuba diving with sharks.
He
I
did.
thought maybe you were going with him to do that.
No, he did that in South Africa.
Yeah.
We
Yeah, it was
did
part of
go
the South
diving in Egypt. Yeah, so I was on the
okay.
trip where he was diving in Egypt. Yeah, no
Okay.
sharks on that trip though.
So, but he said something about you took him. Where'd y'all go? Devil's Den or something like that to go.
Yeah.
There's no
diving?
sharks in Devil Den.
That's
Yeah,
up,
that's
at Williston.
Williston.
Spring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, how long you been diving for?
Actually, got certified as my PE credit in college.
Oh, okay.
So in like
Oh, interesting.
2000.
So you've been doing it for a second.
So did you
Well-
have to pay all that money for the stuff, or was that included in the college credit?
I'm pretty sure whatever we paid was a pretty hefty fee
Yeah.
for that class, but it included all the
Certs.
stuff. So Florida Southern has a pool. So that's where all the lessons were. And then we went down to the Key West to get certified. So.
Oh, that's cool.
that would
Yeah,
be
it was cool.
Yeah.
So I didn't do it too much when my kids were young. So I got out of it for a while. But in 2020, my younger two got certified.
Oh,
Oh.
that's cool.
Yeah. Yeah. So
So how'd they happen upon wanting to get certified?
I wanted them to get certified.
Oh, okay.
Basically, that summer, that COVID summer, when they were just all in the house and with nothing to do.
Do they
Yeah,
enjoy it
because
as much as you?
They couldn't play a sport because
Yeah.
the sports
Right.
weren't happening.
Yeah.
Do they
And,
enjoy it as much as you wanted them to?
Not. I think they take it a little for granted
Yeah.
because we'll go and they'll do one dive and they'll be like, I'm done. I'm like, you guys don't even realize how lucky you
Like
are.
you're so like you have all this stuff. You can do
Yeah.
this. That's like a pipe dream for some people.
I know.
Yeah.
But I think that's living in Florida too.
So I have a coworker and his wife is a diver.
Yeah.
So she really enjoys they go on like all the diving trips and like those huge long things where you just dive all day.
Yeah.
So have you ever done one of those?
That was sort of Egypt.
Oh, okay.
I mean, yeah, we would like dive, have breakfast, nap, dive, have lunch, nap, dive, have dinner.
So they
Okay.
take you to any archaeological sites to dive?
We did some wrecks. Wreck diving is kind of like my
Okay.
favorite, but
So I'm thinking Mediterranean. Like you might see some Greek stuff or some.
so
Like
yeah.
City of Alexandria.
Yeah.
No, yeah, nothing like that.
Atlantis.
Yeah.
That's not in Egypt.
But like the Red Sea, I mean,
Could
is a
be.
big
Could be.
trade area.
Yeah.
So there's so many ships that sank, during the.
Yeah.
Sorry, I can't. He's coming to you.
Yep.
It's cool.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Cats being cats.
Cat's
Joey
out.
is
He's
a
out
menace.
of the bag.
Yes.
Out of the bag.
Joey's a menace.
He's like, oh, you're gonna pet me. in a
No,
minute.
don't eat these.
Don't eat
These are
those.
candy.
Yeah, that's for not for use.
That's not for cats.
So yeah, the diving I always thought it would be cool. So when I was a kid,
Yeah.
I grew up here in Florida, and I was always snorkeling. That's what I could afford. Like your kids, I was not spoiled enough to be able to go diving. Like I would have enjoyed it. I would have loved it. And now I don't think I could do it now. But I always remember snorkeling and seeing the divers underneath me. When I'm at the springs or we go down Itchintuckney Run, and you could they dive the whole length of that run, and as you're tubing down, with a little snorkel and looking down and just seeing these divers down the bottom, it just looks so much fun.
Yeah, I think it is.
Are you a Disney adult?
I am not.
Okay, because I was going to ask, because again, coworker, he's a Disney adult, he and his wife, and she just did one of her like main bucket list items, which was diving at Epcot.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to be certified and go down into the aquarium and everything.
We have done the Georgia Aquarium.
Oh, okay.
So they have a whale shark.
It passed
Oh
away.
wow, that's cool.
It passed away.
It did.
It
Oh,
did just
gosh.
recently.
I know. That's always.
Yeah.
It's.
Sad.
Yes.
It's very sad.
It is.
Yeah. It wasn't that long ago, actually. I was surprised. They only had one, right? They didn't have two, or do they have two?
They only had one in the tank.
Yeah,
when we
then it
drove
was
there,
that.
so-
Then it was that one.
Yeah.
I didn't know if they had another one. Yeah, that would be cool though. A cool experience to
It is.
dive in an artificial
Yeah,
ocean, basically.
it is an interesting experience for sure.
Yeah,
Just
I mean,
seeing
you
some
know
of
you're
the-
going to see fish.
Yeah.
You can be surrounded by them.
Yep.
Oh no, this is sad.
Well, don't look it up. He just said it died.
Here.
His name is Taroko, or was Taroko. He was euthanized.
Will you?
Guess he was dying.
He was seen by more than 43 visitors, 43 million visitors, not just more than 43, over nearly 20 years. He was rescued from a seafood market in Taiwan before coming to Atlanta. And then immediately underneath it is an Atlanta Falcons ad. He came to be on the Atlanta Falcons, and then they took him to the aquarium.
Huh.
Oh,
I've never been to the Atlanta Aquarium. I always wanted to go, and I wanted to go see the whale shark. I guess I missed my opportunities for that one.
You can print it off on the internet.
They have they do have whale sharks though. and-
Yushan is their other male whale shark, and he's doing well.
Yeah, I thought.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can go
So
and you
see-
can
see one. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can go see Yushan.
You can swim with them off the
Oh,
coast
actually-
of Cozumel.
They have 4.
In the
Yeah,
Caribbean.
Cozumel, Galapagos.
Yeah, but Galapagos is probably quite far away.
And it's
swim
cold.
with them.
It's cold.
Where Cozumel is pretty easy to get to.
Yeah.
For some
sure.
people. For some people. We don't
Yeah.
know
But
what
you
you're
could-
listening to right now.
Yeah, the Yucatan Peninsula. If
Somebody
you
could be listening in Chile
yeah, that's true. Or they could just be cold.
or Peru.
Or Peru. I don't know if Peruvian people are listening to this podcast or not. I need to spread the love down there, don't I?
You sure do.
Your daughter is, so it's okay.
Spreading the love. Speaking of kids, doing what kids do.
God damn it, Shae. That's fucking funny.
Yeah, it would be fun to go down to the Caribbean and swim with them where
Yeah,
they're at
for
when
sure.
they do come down through there.
Yeah. Have you met our friend Cassie?
No, I have not.
Okay. Craig and I have a friend Cassie. She is a scuba dive instructor, and she is dipping her toe into ultra running. So
Dipping her toe.
Nice.
Very,
Yeah.
very nice.
We're working her
wording.
into it. Yeah.
You don't dip your toe, you dive in.
Yeah.
She has to
So-
learn this.
Yeah. Well, actually, she's such an awesome person, but she will dive headfirst into anything, and she's a great runner too. So I took her a couple of years ago. Took her for her first half marathon. She just signed up out of the blue. I think
Nice.
the most she had run was 6 miles. She runs a 2:04. She's
Yeah.
like, I know. She's like, what's a good half marathon pace? I'm like, that's a good half marathon
that's it.
pace. Yeah.
You got it.
So her boyfriend Jake is really into like the obstacle course racing. So last year we did a bunch of Spartans, but she has gotten into trail running, and so I took her. We did her first trail run and night run was Skunk Ape.
Oh, the night run?
The night run.
Yeah.
In July.
Oh,
So we
okay.
did that. Yeah, she did awesome.
Well, seems like I probably would have seen her then.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
We definitely would have seen her then. 'cause
No, I
we
don't-
were, we were all there.
The night run? I don't think I was at the
Yeah,
night
you were
run.
there. We had aid station.
No, not this year.
Not this year. You didn't.
Nope.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Out of town.
We
yeah,
were
y'all were out of town. I was
Yeah,
there.
Okay.
You were there.
I was there. So I would have.
We were in LA.
Yep. So,
Oh, yeah. So I'm sure you guys will meet her soon. She's an awesome
Okay,
person,
cool.
but we're dragging
We're dragging her along.
Yeah, we're dragging her along. But she is a scuba dive instructor, and she does all the trip coordinating for Off the Wall Adventures. So,
Oh, okay. Cool.
Off the Wall Adventures.
Yeah.
Is that a big name I should know? If I'm in the diving world, probably, I'm assuming.
Maybe, yeah. So they have a dive shop in Lakeland. That's where my kids got certified, and that's pretty much who we do all our trips through. When Craig and I went to Egypt,
Oh,
she's
nice.
the one that
Helped book all
organized
that stuff.
trip.
Cool.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
fun.
That definitely makes me want to do it. But I just know that these days I can't tolerate motion sickness anymore. Like I just get motion sick so easy. Maybe in like freshwater it wouldn't be bad, but like out in the ocean you still get that motion in salt water.
The motion of the ocean.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I am on one today.
It is legit because I've experienced motion sickness snorkeling in the
I thought you were
ocean.
talking about being legit motion of the ocean.
Yeah, the motion of the ocean. The motion of the ocean.
On one.
It's been a week, y'all. It's been a week.
It's only Monday.
And it's Monday.
I know.
So what was your first ultra? That you besides your little training one, but I mean, it was the first race ultra.
Her little training.
Your little training one.
Are you talking
She said it was my
about?
little training
Hit
one.
him with one of those stuffed toys.
Yeah,
So-
throw stuff at him.
Yeah, the first ultra was the Fall Creek Falls State Park.
Okay.
Okay.
So that was
in
not just
2023.
It was not some
Yeah.
little training thing. It had
that
climb.
has elevation in it.
Yeah. So that was my first one.
How long did it take you to do that?
It was a little over 7 hours.
That's really
that's-
good for that
that's
kind of
good,
elevation.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
You came in 5th place.
I did. Okay. All right.
We don't want people to be too humble.
Yeah, what a cute little race. She did so good.
Yes.
So, and then I think when we started talking to you, you were training for a 50 miler. So,
Probably.
yeah. So, how?
So I was supposed to do the Virginia Trail Running Festival 50 miler last year.
Yep.
And that one got canceled because of the hurricane.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, yeah. Okay.
It was around that same time then.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I went out and did Colt 45, and that was my longest distance. at
How'd
that
you like
point.
that? It was
I
flat,
really-
flat, flat.
Yeah, I did like it. I mean, I did enjoy it. I don't think I'm a flat person. And now that I think
Okay,
I like
yeah.
the elevation, so that's something I've learned about myself over the last 2 years or whatever.
Now
But,
that wasn't the year we moved it, was it? Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah.
yeah,
So
it
it was
was
the-
not it.
Yeah.
It was a new
Oh,
course.
it was the other course, not
Yeah.
the. Oh, okay.
There's a few hills in that area.
Yeah,
there
okay.
are
The
some hills
other
over
the
there.
other one,
Yeah.
the OG course is flat, flat, flat. It
Yeah.
has
Yeah.
7 feet of gain because, well, actually, not even that. Honestly, it probably has 2 feet of gain.
Yeah. Me and
The curb.
Yeah.
me and Joe Miller had like an aid station out in the middle of freaking nowhere. We had to get out there
Oh.
to it.
Yeah.
And it was just out in the field, and there were like pigs running around on the outside of the field and stuff. And yeah, and then yeah, it was fun. There was a lot of people had missed a turn and
I missed a turn.
and
Yeah.
got extra. Had to go.
Did you
figure
miss
out
the
how to make
turn?
extra- Well, what happened?
She already said she's navigationally challenged.
yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
it wasn't her fault.
100%.
Someone had taken the signs. Someone had moved the signs. So we
Yeah,
had to go
it
back
was-
and remark the trail.
Yeah, you had to make a turn.
Yeah, and she missed it.
And a bunch of people did.
A
not make
lot
the
of people
turn.
missed
It missed.
it.
It took like
Yeah.
a bunch of miles off.
I
of it.
mean, there was probably a group of maybe 10
At least.
of us that were in
at least 7.
yeah. So like
7.
Yeah.
I was running with someone and we just came to this like dead end. We were like, I think we're way off. We're not in the right spot, which is typical for me. So we backtrack and we ran into like 8 other people as we were backtracking. And then we were like, oh, look, there's a marker, but I don't understand why it's like facing the wrong direction. So we basically just wound up hopping. We skipped over an entire aid station and loop
Yeah.
like a mile and wound up just hopping on the course. I don't
Well, I mean, you don't know. It all kind of looks the same. You were running past it, so
right. Yeah.
That was fun that year, though. I enjoyed that one.
Yeah.
It's a good area to run too.
Yeah.
They did the with Lakuchi run out there after that, and apparently the trail had changed a little bit. It was a little less pristine, a little more chewed up, but you know, like because there is equestrian areas out
yes,
there
and hogs.
yeah. But you know, so then what other runs the big ones have you done?
Yeah. So after that, I went up to Tennessee and did the moccasin.
How'd that go for you?
It went really good. So a couple of things I'm trying to work on are I'm trying to up my distance. And one of the things I'm not comfortable with is night running. So
Yeah.
the cool thing about that one was he started it at like 3 p.m. and was like, hey, that way you're fresh for overnight. So that was kind of neat.
So how do you deal with a late start? How did you eat during the day, and how did you nap beforehand?
Yeah. So honestly, I did not really. I took two of my kids came with me. We took a road trip. We drove up there, stayed in a hotel that was right near the course. Got up probably 9 or 10 that morning. We went and played mini golf. Tried to hydrate. Had like a good breakfast and lunch. And then
So no nap.
no nap.
Are you a napper?
I am a napper.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I would have had to. I got to take a nap.
Yeah, I was sort of worried about that. But my plan had really been to just do the 52 miles and then leave. and go
Because
to my
at
brother's
52
house.
miles, for people that don't know, you do get a very nice buckle.
It is a very nice buckle.
Yes, for 52
sure.
miles. So once you hit that,
Yeah. And so I was really just looking to hit that 50-mile distance that I had not been able to do because of the canceled race. So got my 50 miles at like 6 a.m. and went back to the hotel, took like a 4-hour nap, and then drove to my brother's house in Virginia.
I remember there was some like back and forth driving that you had to do, like go up, down.
Yeah,
back.
yeah. And Craig was like, "Oh man, you could have gotten a 50. You could have gotten 100K probably." And I'm like,
Oh yeah, for sure.
yeah, I probably could have. I had enough time, but
If you got 100K, you would have won for females.
I know. I looked at that. And I was like,
Like you look at the results for that, and it's like almost everybody stopped at 52.
yeah.
There were like maybe 10 people that went over 60. Like
Yeah. So there were a couple of people that got 100.
There, yeah.
A couple guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool. It was a really fun race. He's a really great guy. So James, who runs Mama Trail Runners, he's a really good guy. So I had a great time at that. So then I was using that as prep too for I ran Badwater Cape Fear in March.
Oh,
yeah. Tell us about Badwater Cape Fear.
Oh my God, I loved it so much. It was
like
so
on the
awesome.
beach?
I loved it. Yeah.
Was the tide coming in?
I mean, in, out.
Yeah.
Sure, for sure.
I heard sometimes you get high
just come in
tide.
and stay high.
Well, I was going to say, sometimes
Yeah, no, it wasn't really high for a long time. So there was, most of the time we could run down by the water and it wasn't horrible. But
any advice for that one?
Advice. Give me.
yeah, are you going to run it?
Yes, I am signed up for it.
Cool. Oh God.
That's it. That's your only advice.
You signed up.
It's got a good buckle.
Yeah,
too.
It does have a good buckle.
It is a great buckle.
So it is. What I did to train for that one is I did quite a few beach runs in St. Pete.
All right.
It worked out okay. So what I did was I went out there and I ran like 6 road miles and then hit the beach for like another 6 miles. Tried to figure out, I did that in like November, try to figure out what my weaknesses were. Like, I'm like, okay, what hurts? What, what muscles do I need to work on? So I did a lot of, strength training to work up for that. In addition to the normal running stuff. And
so
then
when you do your strength training, what are the main things you always do?
So since I teach body pump 3 times a week, so that's like,
so you're already getting a huge workout then.
Yes. So then I just do kind of race specific stuff, and trail running is a lot of like balance stuff. So hip stuff, your
one-legged balancing.
Yes, that kind of stuff. Hamstrings. Try to work some hamstring stuff and some adductor.
Both Kevin and I are making faces.
I don't like those
These
words.
are the things that we know we're supposed to do.
Yeah. I know it's
Well, you're a cheat code for
You know
that.
what? I've had a really good excuse for the last 2 weeks why I haven't been lifting, and it's because I sprained my wrist. So I'm going to milk that for at least another couple days.
Did you sprain your ankle also?
No, my wrist. I can't. How are you moving plates when you can only use one hand?
You can go on the machines where you just have to pull a pin.
But you can't. There's not like a good squat.
Yes, there is.
Not at my gym. The weights may be rusted, but they are heavy.
I like your excuses. They're fine.
Okay, so I actually have to do hard work. Darn.
hard work. Yeah. So then I went out there, I think probably 6 weeks before the race, did another like a 6-mile run and then a 14-mile beach run just to see shoes, how I was feeling.
What kind of shoes did you end up doing?
I wound up wearing Topos with a 3mm drop that were very lightweight.
Was it like the trail, road?
Road. They were road.
They were road ones, and they were
Yeah.
just fine on the beach. Okay.
Yeah. So actually so the first 12 miles around the island is paved. So what I wound up doing is putting like my beach shoes in my drop bag and then wearing my New Balances that I wear for road running for the first 12 miles. So
you had a shoe change, and that
I had
helped.
a shoe change.
Okay.
I think it did help. Yeah.
Shay's writing notes down.
Well, yes, I'm like compiling all my
Absolutely.
thoughts, because that's actually, I had that thought of like, each beach is like an hour and a half away.
So
So if
if it-
I wanted to go, is the sand in like St. Pete harder or soft? It's got to be softer than the Daytona sand, right?
I'd say probably.
How is it so comparable to Daytona sand? What do you think Cape Fear is like?
Daytona.
It's probably like,
Or St. Pete?
it's probably
Yeah.
like single leg squat tough or deadlift tough.
Bulgarian split squat tough. Wait, what are your thoughts on Bulgarian split squats?
I don't particularly do them, but I do a lot of lunges normally. So
But do you like them?
no. Does anybody like them?
Does anyone like them?
We hates them.
Me too.
So is it harder pack, or do I need to worry about a lot of slippage?
No, I mean, you can run, for the most part, you can find harder pack to run almost the whole way. There is, I mean, when you're getting onto and off of the beach,
It's
probably
like
quarter to half mile of the yucky stuff.
Yeah, where you're just slipping and sliding in deep sand trying to get down to the pack.
I know. Yeah, they tell you to wear. I didn't happen to wear
Like
gaiters.
Yeah.
A lot of people, some people did and said didn't.
I don't see how in the world gators gonna keep sand out of your
They
shoe.
don't.
Yeah,
No.
because you got the
Sand's
mesh
fine enough.
top.
Yep,
And it just
exactly.
goes right in. If
Yeah.
you are like, that's just
Yeah.
what it is. If there's sand,
Yeah.
it's going to end up in your shoe. That's
Yeah.
just what it does.
Yeah, I don't know how that would help. I mean, maybe if you had sticks or rocks or something, it would keep it out. But
Yeah.
Yeah, I really didn't have many issues. You wear exoskin, right? Mm-hmm. The socks.
Yes.
The ankle length ones were.
Yeah. And that's
Perfect.
usually the one. I
Yeah.
wear. Yep.
So I didn't really. I mean, yeah, you got sand in your shoes, but my
You're
feet
going to
were
have
fine.
sand in your shoes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly. So
it's just lubricant. It makes it slide around inside.
It helps the blisters pop.
Yeah, I was going to say. Yeah, it's just add a little sandpaper in your shoes. It's great.
Yeah,
Don't worry about it.
Whatever. It's like talcum powder.
Made of rocks. Actually, talcum powder is probably.
I'm
ground
Shae
up
and I'm rocks.
I'm Shae and I'm rocks.
So, what has been your longest run so far? Is that
it was the 52 miles at Moccasin. Was
Okay.
the longest I've done.
so? Are you looking for a 100-miler to do?
I am actually just got a coach, and I'm
Oh,
working
okay.
up to 100K.
Do you
Okay.
mind? Who's your coach?
James Buller, who runs Mama Trail Runner.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So kind of excited about it. A
Yeah.
little nervous, but
When
So
is it?
is he also, are you like with the intention of going back there or one of his other races? for
probably
that?
Yeah, I might. He said look for one. He asked if I had one I wanted to do. I'm not sure which one I want to do, but
Okay.
he said look for one winter, spring. So
Okay. So Florida.
No, but he's got winter and spring races because the
It's-
what is it? The moccasin?
Yeah, it's gonna be cold.
Well,
Yeah.
it's got a little Christmas hat on it.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Yeah.
cold.
so I might go back up for that one, but
Tennessee in the winter, even on a nice day, it's still cold at night.
Oh, it's so cold.
Yeah.
yeah, we lucked out on the weather for that one last year. I think it was not too bad. It was like 50.
That's not bad.
That's so cold.
It's relatively speaking.
But it looked
speaking.
like a fun course though.
It was a really nice course. He set it up really well. It's like a 4-mile loop.
Yeah.
It was, well marked. I didn't get lost, which
Hey,
that's a miracle.
so-
something to celebrate.
But those little climbs though add up quick, right?
They do, but it made it a little interesting.
So that is where I can see, like, who was I talking to recently? It was Arian Roshan. We were
Okay.
talking about his Wasatch 100, and he was just talking about how, in Florida, Arian is top 5 guy.
Yeah.
He's like Joe. He's like, I am a back of the pack runner in the mountains, and I think the difference for some people, not all, but some people, is leg strength. Like,
Yeah.
if you're doing squats, Kevin and I went and did the sombrero race, and he's a much tougher, better runner than I am, but I do have good, strong legs, and so climbing is not as hard for me as it maybe be for
I
other
died.
people.
Hated
But
it.
Kevin is like, his calves were cramping up, and he was really hating that elevation. So, but I think having
200 feet.
strong legs is not just having good running legs, but
Correct.
actually having strength in your legs, and that helps
Yeah.
you kind of overcome some of that elevation. I think that's a difference.
I think so too. I actually a couple weekends ago I went up to Maryland and ran the Annapolis 10-miler.
Oh.
And it was- you run over bridges, and it is very hilly. So
Yeah.
And you don't see many 10-mile races. There's very few 10-mile. And it's a good distance.
It is a good distance. I really like the 10-mile distance.
Yeah, I had fun. I did a 15K this week. It was almost
Yeah.
10 miles.
Yep.
9.3.
Where'd you go? What'd you do, Joe? Tell us about it.
I did Run Daytona. It's a race weekend thing they have over the Daytona Motor Speedway. So they've got a couple 5K distances or a couple 5K routes or opportunities to do it over the weekend. It's like a whole weekend. They have a 10K and they have a 15K, and you can do a combination of like all three distances, or you can pick, a 5K, 10K, 10K, 15K, 5K, 15K, whatever it is. They have a lot of different combinations. Stacy and I just went and did the 15K, but it was fun to
You did a 15K. That's a great thing.
It was fun to run on the motor speedway. I mean, like I was like a tourist. I had a hard time actually just running. Like I had to take so many pictures. Like, ooh, look at this.
You should have stood sideways on it like you were surfing. Get a picture of you completely.
We had
sideways.
this couple that they passed us. We passed them, and at the end, I think they finished a little ahead of us. I think, or did we finish? Yeah, they finished just a couple hundred yards ahead of us, and that was their the first race of the year I think they'd done or something. But anyway, we just, y'all looked good. We were kind of chasing you guys and keeping up with you guys, and they're like, but you guys were having fun. You're out there taking pictures and stuff. So we're stopping to take selfies, and I would run up and catch up with Stacy, take another picture. It was just, it was so fun to run on the motor speedway. That was cool. I would do it again.
So how long of a distance was it actually on the speedway?
I had 2 miles.
Okay.
Those things are 2 miles long?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
I think that track's 2.5 miles.
It's huge.
Oh,
Something like that.
Was it oily though? Was it sticky?
No, it's nice. It was really nice. So they did say because it was raining the night before, and it had rained right before we got on the track, so the track was still wet, and it was kind of bringing the humidity up. But it was cool, but it was humid. But they said stay off the painted areas if you can, because the paint gets really slippery.
Yes, I hate that so bad.
Yeah.
It's the it's not paint, it's the
Yeah.
What is it called?
It seals.
Thermoplastic.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that thermoplastic, it's the same kind of things they have built up on sidewalks and stop bars and stuff like that. And I have almost died on one of those because I just slid the entire length of that white strip.
The 15K course was good. I mean, surely they had a lot more runners on the 5K than they had the 15K. But there's still a good number of runners on the 15K. But we see, you run from start on the outside of the track, you run inside the track, you do one loop around the main track, and then you go into the infield area where the RV parking and the smaller, there's a couple smaller tracks in there, and you run a series of those little things, and you go out this tunnel where they bring a tram up, and it goes real deep. It's really cool. It's real short and real deep. This tunnel just goes straight down and then straight back up. And
cool.
It was fun.
What is it for? What's
it's for a tram. It goes underneath the track.
A people mover.
So they move people back and forth.
Oh, okay. So in a golf cart or something like that?
No, like a long track, like you go to a theme park.
You went to
the Disney
airport.
thing.
Yeah. So they load.
I'm Buddy Dyer.
They load a bunch of people. They do tours and stuff, and they probably move people around to get inside the track. So, but then we ran the outside of the track on the parking lot around the outside, through the RV park and stuff that's on the outside of the track. And
did you see any broken RVs?
No, there was a couple of RVs out there. I don't know if they were broken or not, but there was.
They probably were.
They a few. Well, since there was only a few out there, there were probably ones that were left that couldn't get moved.
They were broke down.
But it was fun. I really enjoyed it. Me and Stacy have been talking about doing it for several years, but every year was the skunk ape wild boar.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we always went to the wild boar race the same weekend. So I told Joe, he asked me if I was coming. I'm like, no, I think we're going to do this race this weekend. And so we went and got a hotel room and stayed the night. And went afterwards, after the race, and hung out with Rob Moffat, who's been on the podcast. Nice. So he just bought a condo down on the beach in Daytona. So we went down and saw his new condo, and then went out to lunch, and then just had a good time. Hung out a little bit.
That's where I'll go shower after I do my beach run.
That's right. Yeah. But speaking of the wild boar, you guys had the wild boar this weekend.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Went and did aid station. So every single year that the race has been around, this is the third year, I've been at the aid station. I've worn the same exact outfit as well. It's always been beachy summer theme.
Yeah. Everyone's going out there to your aid station getting laid.
Yep. If you come to the aid station, you will get laid. And I'm sorry. No, I'm not going to say it. Anyway, some people don't want to get laid, but they got
laid anyway. Look at
Some
you.
people got laid twice.
Look at you. You hussy. Laying everyone.
So yeah, we volunteered out at that aid station. It was a good time. It was nice and chill, and it went really fast this time. Like it seemed like last year, because I forget, all of the water on the course, like everybody was very staggered, very spread out. But this year it was like we had like
It's nonstop.
Yeah, huge rush, little bit of time, huge rush. So like everybody was kind of sticking together.
So that wet area towards the end where the turnaround, was it dry? Or
Dry.
All dry. The whole
The
course
entire
The whole
course
course is dry.
So interesting the way the course can change. Because last year, 10 miles of the 13 was like knee deep water.
Yeah, it was rough.
It was tough.
Mm-hmm.
It made fun. We had a good time doing it last year. But
Joe Miller won.
I know.
I was gonna say you won.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
You win. You win.
To the younger Joseph Miller, this is his first win.
Yeah.
And he won against some good competition out there too. Scott.
We were trying to get Scott Hoover to go chase him down.
He's like, I can't. He's too fast.
Yeah, I mean, there was a lot of fast runs. I was following up with John and Lindsay Reed. So Lindsay ran her first half marathon
She
out
did,
there this
yeah.
weekend. Like I think her furthest race was like a 10K.
Wow.
And she like doubled that distance.
Congratulations,
Yeah.
Lindsay.
So yeah, I mean, the great thing about the Skunk Ape events is they're just so welcoming and inclusive, and it doesn't matter your skill set. You can come and do a Skunk Ape race and have a good time, or not have a good time but still finish. Like there's
Oh, you're gonna have a good time.
there's plenty of time for you to have a miserable time out there.
That is true.
And then, I mean, last year with the water, it was so fun with Kevin out there on his
The
donut. floaty.
We actually talked about that this year too.
Yes, very sad. I was like, do we need to bring the donut? And Kevin's like, that's Joe's donut.
I don't
He
have a
has it
donut.
at his house.
But they had to have water to put it on.
There was no
though.
water.
Nothing.
I can't believe it was.
And we got to put the aid station where we wanted it.
Yeah.
Because every single year, like,
It's been super flooded.
there's been one where there was like this giant hole, and it's like, that's exactly where an aid station would go. And then
Yeah.
this year, completely dry, no hole, exactly perfect where we wanted our aid station.
They've still got laid though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but everyone still got laid. You ran it, didn't you, Nicole?
I ran it. I did.
How'd it go for you?
The first half was really good. Probably could have used the water or something to help me out. The second half, I don't know. My second half didn't go great. I fell 3 times.
Oh.
Got off course.
You aren't the only one that fell.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. How'd you get off course on an out and back?
That is how bad my sense of direction is. Yeah.
Was it like shortly after the aid station?
That I fell?
No,
Or
that
you
you
got
got
lost.
lost.
Course. No.
There's a
Okay. 'Cause
lot of
there were
people
several
that were
people
going
that
on.
just went because there's like kind of maybe a horse
Like a
trail or
horse
something
trail.
like that
Yeah.
that goes like along the fence, and a lot of people, because that's always been extremely flooded.
What? Yeah. It might have been there. I think it was a bit after the aid station.
Yeah. But no, I guess we can see lights for a while.
while.
And
Yeah.
then we see lights going where there shouldn't be lights. And we're
Yeah.
like, oh no, you're going the wrong way.
Yeah. So I left the aid station, tripped and fell. My heart rate skyrocketed. I don't know if I was dehydrated or just it was like the adrenaline from falling. I was just so I was having I slowed down quite a bit from the first half in the second half. And then after the second time I fell, there were 2 guys behind me. So I just, let them.
Go on by.
Yeah, I was like, I need to walk and reset, and that was the point at which I evidently lost my way, and I'm walking. I'm like, I have not seen anybody. I don't see a marker, so I'm like, all right,
Yeah, because you would have been like going like this with people. 'cause-
Yeah.
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 Cass, you've been out in the front of that pack. You definitely passed some
Well, yeah,
back of the pack folks.
yeah, and I think I maybe added a quarter mile, so I wasn't too far off, but
So did you just turn around and go back, or did you find a way back?
no, I have a map on my Garmin.
Oh yeah, you have the retrace.
It's actually a map.
Oh, a map.
So
map.
you put the course map on there.
No. So
Oh.
It's just, it'll follow whatever you ran,
Yeah.
and you say go home, and then
Oh,
send
okay.
you
Yeah,
home
it's like
back.
a
you
little-
can, but I could see that I was not on the track that I had ran before.
Oh, okay.
So I could see that I was off track.
Oh,
so I
gotcha.
just backtracked. And of course I backtrack and I see like 10 people
Nice.
in the right direction. I'm like, I totally lost all that time. So my second half it still wound up okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a fun time.
What'd you finish in?
I have no idea.
It was a
Fast.
great time.
With a great time.
Yeah.
It was pretty good. I think it's about 2.5 hours.
That's good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit.
For that course, that's
Especially getting lost and falling
Eh.
because, yes. Our friend Verity also had a
good.
tumble.
Oh yeah, her knee was all busted up.
Oh, I wonder how Ron did. Verity's husband, Ron, was going to run that. He's
Yeah,
usually
he
a
did.
super fast runner,
Yeah.
too.
He did.
He got
did
laid.
good.
Yeah.
He also got laid.
I wonder how he did.
The results aren't out, so I have
Joe
no idea.
Fuller, we
and
need results,
I didn't
man.
even ask him, to be honest.
Joseph
He's
Fuller, come
he's
on,
too
dude.
busy feeding his turkeys or his chickens.
I seen he had my little best friend Bailey out
Yeah.
there, and she was apparently handing out race medals or whatever
was,
awards or
yeah.
something.
Did see that.
I think it was cups,
Yeah, pretty
little
cool.
mugs,
Mugs.
for the.
Always got something cool out there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's next for you?
What is next? So TikTok, 6 hour. And
Yes.
then-
So TikTok, we asked other people the question because you live there. You've run there before. You logged plenty of training miles on there.
Sure have.
Why do you keep going back?
I have used TikTok as a training run for the last couple of years.
Very well supported. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah, so it is a great place to. Craig actually.
It's
gave
Craig's
me
fault.
He gave me such a hard time because the first year I ran the 6 hour, I had I was just trying to use it to get 20 miles in as a last run before my marathon. And that's what, so I ran 22 miles and like
Yeah,
my
you
kid
ran
had a soccer game.
22.7 miles.
Yeah.
You could have just done another lap and been to your marathon.
The funny thing is that I was just trying to get the 20 miles in. My kid had a soccer game, so I had to leave at 10:30.
Oh, so you had so much
I had
time.
so much time. So he gave me such a hard time. He's like, you would have won if you just would have stayed.
Yeah.
Yep.
You could have walked and won if you just would have stayed. And then my kid's soccer game was in Cape Coral. So we drove the 3 hours to Cape Coral. His game got rained out and I drove. I was like,
That's tragic.
yeah. So last year I was using it as a training run for the 50 mile, which got canceled anyway, but
This year you're using it as a training run for
the 50 mile again.
All right.
Let's
Nice.
see how that works out. Yeah. So that's,
So you did an
2
ultra
weeks
there.
later.
You did 31 last year. What are you aiming for this year?
I would like to do 28. I don't know if I'm in as good a shape as I was last year to do 31 again, but hopefully I'll get.
Well, the
28.
weather gods could be smiling on us. And
That's
it could
true.
be-
See,
Yeah.
yeah.
Weather was rough last year. It rained a lot.
I think the rain helped.
You like the rain.
Yeah.
Not me.
We weren't in it the whole time either. We just only had to do it on our little.
And
our
then
leg.
I was under the tent going, man, I really feel bad for those guys out there in the rain as I eat my chicken and my burgers and my garbage food.
It's a great race to
It is.
especially if you want to do the 12 hours and get your first ultra in.
Yeah.
For sure.
It's well supported. I mean, there's nothing like the brisket juice.
I'm not talking about it. I don't like it. I don't like talking about the brisket.
So much good brisket.
So much juice,
So much juice.
so little time.
What's your thought on meat? Do you eat a lot of meat?
I do. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously because of the strength training.
Joe, what's your thought on meat?
I love meat. Give me more meat. I'll take
Yep.
all the meats.
Protein's super important.
Yeah. So what kind of diet do you normally follow?
I don't follow a particular diet. I just really try to get on my protein and then supplement that with pretty healthy carbs. And
What's your favorite vegetable?
What is this weird Q&A session, guys?
Yes.
No, I want to talk vegetable.
it's really zucchini.
Zucchini. Oh,
Love zucchini.
what do you
Well-
do with zucchini?
Just
All I know is bread, which
No,
is just
this-
cake.
I just like to season it and cut them real thin and
Yeah,
bake it.
bake
So
it.
it's-
I mean, it's not
I've
every
never-
day we get another running gym bro in here. So like, I want to know what she's doing, to maintain all this weightlifting she's doing and the running she's doing at the same
And the
time.
body pump.
Yeah. So my youngest son has started to get into weightlifting this summer and he's gotten really into protein. He actually likes to cook.
Oh, okay.
So he's making steaks all the time. All the time.
Nice.
Yeah.
What other supplements do you take? You take anything?
So I take creatine.
Okay.
That is about it.
Yeah, I mean, really, that's beside unless you need extra protein. I mean,
Yeah.
that's protein powders, but really, creatine is the staple.
Yeah.
I mean, if there's one thing that people could take, it's creatine. It's actually good for brain health too.
Yeah. And it
Yeah.
is, I mean, it's the supplement that has the most scientific backing.
Yeah, it's
behind
very
it.
well
Yeah.
studied.
Yeah.
Kevin, what's your favorite vegetable? I'm not letting go of the vegetables until we go around the room.
We're talking about vegetables.
Vegetable, yes.
I don't know that I have one. Maybe broccoli.
Ooh, broccoli's a good one.
Does it count as a vegetable? I like sweet potatoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a vegetable.
Okay, I like sweet potatoes.
Where are you going with this, Shae?
I don't know.
She just wants to know what.
I just want to know what vegetables.
Yeah, we're asking about diet stuff.
She said vegetables, and I was like, yes, I'll jump on vegetables. Green cabbage in a cabbage stir fry.
Okay. We made some cabbage.
Yeah.
Shae did. She did a really good job.
Yeah, it sounded really good. So,
Yeah.
We can share
red
some
cabbage and
Yeah,
apples.
It was. Yeah, it was
It's like a German recipe.
Yeah, just like a German recipe.
Yeah, like a slaw.
Like a shredded apple.
Sounds delicious.
Yeah,
I want to try some. Do you still have some?
I do.
Yeah, we did it for the whole week of meal prep.
Ooh, I need a sample.
Yeah.
You need to give me a sample of this stuff.
give you
Do a live taste test.
Live taste test.
Because it sounds really
It
delicious.
is.
And
It's very
Speaking
good.
of vegetables, Kevin, is your favorite vegetable not a pumpkin?
Oh, you said this is a fruit.
a pumpkin.
What?
A pumpkin is a fruit.
Listen, these are not pumpkins. These are corn.
Hold on. Pumpkins are a fruit.
They are.
Okay,
fruit.
they are technically a fruit. However,
However, there's no however. Okay.
okay, but
All
the
right, have you
reason
ever
why
had-
I
have
was
you had
trying
these-
to get you guys on this vegetable thing.
Okay. I was so confused. All right.
So this is not really a pumpkin, though. This is
This is a
a
pumpkin.
corn.
No, it's not.
This is a corn.
Joe, you are wrong. Here, you want to try one? You don't have to eat one.
Have you? What do you think of candy corn?
Do you like candy corn? Do you hate candy corn? Okay. All right. I love candy corn.
Me too.
All right. But here's the problem with candy corn. Candy corn itself, it has like this really hard, waxy texture and then like a little bit of filling on the inside. And they are different flavors. The different colors are a slightly different flavor.
I don't know that I agree.
Now, these are mallow cream pumpkin candies.
They taste just like candy
don't.
corn.
They don't, Joe. The outside layer is thinner.
I get the same mouth texture.
There's no way.
And I get the same taste, and they're delicious. Nom 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 nom.
No, I'm sorry. They don't have the same taste.
Yes, I do. You're so wrong. It's okay to be wrong, though, Kevin.
Shae, I need your advice.
Yes, the mallow creams are literally the best. Candy corn, I love candy corn. I'll eat a whole handful. However, I want the pumpkin.
I can't see how there's so many candy corn haters out there. I don't see how anyone can hate candy corn. It is the best candy ever, next to caramel.
I'm with you on the caramel.
I like
not the caramel corn.
I had a caramel goo this weekend on the race. I hadn't had a goo in so long, and they had free ones out there at one of the aid stations. And I needed fuel and bring anything with me, so I just grabbed one and like took 2 big pushes out of it, and it's just like regular caramel. I forgot how
Really?
caramel it is. It even burns in the back of your throat like sugary stuff sticking to the back of your throat.
That sounds horrible.
Oh, it was good. I enjoyed it. I haven't had anything that sweet in a long time. My recent sweetness, the only thing I get sweet these days is fruit and sometimes a little Greek yogurt with some fruit on it, which tastes to me like cream cheese. If I get like the little vanilla flavored stuff and put a little fruit on there, and that's my desserts these days.
I really like the raspberry lemon chobani.
I've never had that one.
Yeah, good.
It's good.
There's another brand, Orcos or something like that, I think it is.
Yeah.
And they have a honey vanilla, and it's really good.
That does sound good.
Yeah.
At Walmart yesterday, I bought some chocolate toffee covered pistachios. My favorite part of this package is it says no shells. Like, yes, thank you. Thank you for doing no shell pistachios before you coat them in chocolate. It is so appreciated.
It'd have been a lot harder to eat those things with the shells on, wouldn't it?
What do you do? Like suck the chocolate off first, then crack the shell, and then eat the pistachio?
You ain't sucking nothing off, buddy. Oh, Shae is coming over here with some cabbage. Oh, and she heated it up for us too.
It's 1,000 degrees.
It might be 1,000 degrees.
Did you put some salt on it?
Oh, no, I need salt. Hold on.
Oh, I can smell it. It smells good.
Smell good.
Just a dash of salt.
You ever get a chance to go shopping at the county line produce stand in Hastings, right outside of St. Augustine? They grow so much cabbage, and they grow like brocchini and cabbage.
That's where they have the spud run, and you get a free cabbage.
Yes.
When you do the spud run.
They have
Why do you get a free cabbage when it's a spud
That is
run?
good.
I think they sell the cabbage like these like they must be like 10-pound cabbages they sell for like $1. It's ridiculous. It's so cheap.
I spend a lot more than that at Publix.
You'd have to eat a lot of cabbage to buy cabbage from this place.
They were huge cabbages too.
All right, Joe.
Okay.
How'd I do? How'd Shae do?
He keeps saying me because the only thing I did was cut the cabbage.
That's really good.
That's the hard part.
I
Cutting all the stuff.
Yeah,
I do like
the
it.
hard part.
Yeah,
I do like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna have to go home and make some.
yeah.
It wasn't
He
hard.
wants to finish this. This is.
I'm good.
I'm not putting it back.
Oh
in
well,
my
then put
meal
it
prep.
back over here to me.
Yeah, I'll take it.
I want another bite.
Come on, I was being nice and sharing. You
Yeah.
only took one big bite, not 5 big bites.
One of my favorite, like with red cabbage, is red cabbage salad, where you do feta. What else is in it? It's pretty simple. It's like feta. I haven't made it for a hot minute.
Wow, so far we have cabbage and feta.
Cabbage and feta.
Sounds
Yeah.
delicious.
Oh, craisins and sunflower seeds.
Oh, okay.
And then a little bit of raspberry vinaigrette.
Okay. A little flavor.
Yep.
Yep, that sounds really good to me. My mom used to make chow chow. You ever have chow chow?
I did have chow chow as a kid. We used to put it on
No.
everything.
Yeah, it's like a relish kind of, but made with cabbage and green tomatoes.
Uh-huh.
I've never heard of
It's
it.
Yeah, chow chow.
it's pickled and hot.
Mm-hmm.
Usually it's spicy. Really good
My
stuff.
papa used to eat it out of the jar. He would just take a
So it's sweet too. You ever have like a bread and butter pickle? It has a similar taste to a bread and butter pickle. It's sweet. It's like relish.
Yeah.
Okay, I've seen the look of this item. I've seen this like in a work fridge or something like that, but I've never had it.
I like kimchi
And
too.
I didn't know it was chow chow.
I'm a big fan of kimchi.
I don't mind kimchi.
Yeah, I like cabbage. You know what? I didn't like sauerkraut when I was a kid. I thought it was the grossest thing ever. I could eat it just sauerkraut.
Now I like real sauerkraut.
So
Yes.
I had
Yeah.
I'd only smelled sauerkraut. And then this is going to sound so douchey, but when I went to Munich,
We got the real stuff there.
when I went to Munchen,
Oh, you imposters.
I was like, well, here's where I am. Here's like the heart of Bavarian food. I have to get the traditional Bavarian stuff. And so that was the first time I tried sauerkraut, and it was like, oh, this is amazing. So, but I haven't had it since I've been.
Well, we had
Like, since then.
friends in North Carolina that would make it about behind
See,
the
that's
house
why
in
I
like
like-
barrels and stuff. You know,
Oh,
like
I don't like the barrels. I like the making it yourself idea, but like
It's the way they
canned
make it.
sauerkraut, it doesn't look good.
They used to,
Tastes
but
good?
you had to let it ferment, like rot, basically, when they make it, and so they made it. Yeah,
It's fermenting, not rotting.
it's basically rotting. You're gonna rot this cabbage.
Yeah, let's go ahead and rot these grapes. We'll rot these
Yeah,
these
Just like
barley
some
and
rotten
hops.
wine.
it's basically rotted.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah,
If that's what we get from rotted food, I'll take it.
Yeah,
right?
It's good. It's good for your stomach too. Good
Yes,
probiotic.
probiotic.
Yeah, good for gut health.
So tonight we've determined that Joe's wrong.
Yes, I am so wrong that the pumpkins are just like candy corn.
No.
Because I know they're exactly the same thing.
what is Joe
But-
wrong about?
He's wrong about the pumpkins.
Oh, okay. You are maintaining that he's wrong about the
Listen,
pumpkin.
I know everything there is to know about pumpkins. I used to grow giant pumpkins, so I have street cred that you don't have.
Whoever makes a bingo card of the things that we say repeatedly on our
Add
podcast,
Joe Pumpkins.
add Joe Pumpkins. Because you're gonna get a bingo on that one.
Yep.
Goodness.
One time so my former boss, this is a horrible thing that I did. My former boss, he had all like these things, and I would just call it, boss bingo. And it was like the free space was the color shirt he wore, because he always wore a
Same-
variation
same
of a
colored
colored shirt. I dressed up as him for Halloween last year, and at work, and I wore one of a typical him shirt. And this was the only time I'd ever seen him since 2021 wearing not a blue shirt and he was wearing like an orange shirt because it was Halloween. I was like, I'm literally dressed as you. You don't wear your normal clothes. But I had like all these like little things he would say, or like when he talked about working at Taco Bell as a kid. So like I made a boss bingo card.
I guarantee your coworkers knew exactly what you were doing, though.
I told a couple about him, and they're like, "Oh, that's fun." But it's then you also notice the annoying things that people do. It's not great.
Well, it was a good weekend. I had fun. I'm glad you guys had fun. Wild Boar is awesome. All of the Skunk Ape events are fun, and he's got some new races, or the races are opened up for registration already for next year.
Yeah, which means I need to get my painted horse and swan.
Yeah. So
Get those on the schedule.
Everything up and going. And don't forget, we do have. I have the Trick or Trot coming up. It's a month away, and we have the Lambridge 5K coming up. That's a month and a half away.
Yeah.
So support us with registrations for these races.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't just want to end here. She drove a long way. We got more questions for her.
She did drive a long way.
So after crewing and pacing at Across Florida, do you have aspirations to do anything that bonkers yet?
I think the Big Scrub 150 is on my list. Yeah.
Yes.
But I told Craig, because he's planning on doing it, and I said, if you want crew, if you want a pacer, hit me up, because I really want to crew or pace somebody before I run it.
On
I
good trail conditions.
Yeah, and that's what I said. That's what I said. I want to, spend some more time on the trail. And he said, you spent a lot of time on the trail. Yes, I've spent a lot of time on the trail, but I've not seen a lot of the trail. You haven't done a lot
of miles on the trail.
Exactly. So that one is eventually on my list.
Yeah, because I'm sure the race director is going to be personally making sure all the trails are clear.
Oh, absolutely.
He's going to take his e-bike out there.
I personally made sure the trails were cleared for the other race.
Yes.
Very personally. Yeah.
I put a month or two worth of work in going out there on weekends and just hitting a couple hours at a time to clear that area out at Juniper.
Yeah.
And then it ended up with Fred Sully going out there. Not Fred.
Julian Long.
Julian Long going out there and hitting an FKT after doing it. So.
Yeah. So speaking of e-bikes on trails, or runners on mountain bike trails. Kevin,
yeah,
this is your topic.
Well, oh, yeah. So I was sifting through Facebook, and somebody made an anonymous post on the mountain bike page that they were saying like, hey, I was enjoying my ride, came around a corner, and there was a bunch of runners on the mountain bike trail, and they plowed into them. So there was some debate.
Oh, wait, there was an actual crowd. I thought they were just like, why are they there?
No, they plowed into them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So there was like a little bit of drama there, but like the question is should the runners be on the mountain bike trails? So
me personally, like when we're out running on the Florida Trail and I see a mountain biker on there, I'm like, you need to get off our trail. However, I am a giant hypocrite because I have gone on the mountain bike trails before.
Yeah, I could see both sides of it. Like, because I have ran on mountain bike trails before because I ran with someone that loved running on them. And he took me out there a couple times. I would have never went on them myself had I not went with this person. But I will say, I get annoyed myself whenever I see like horse tracks on a pedestrian trail.
Oh, it makes me so mad when there's horse poo for like 10 feet
because
of the Florida Trail.
It's for hikers and not that, but there's a lot of horse trails out there. Horses do a lot of damage to the trail. Like they make them almost unusable sometimes. You can trip and fall. They just grind them up a lot. Bikes, I'm not so much that concerned about on those trails. It's just because horses are so damaging to the trail. But yeah, I mean, I guess I see both sides. It's also, the trails are publicly funded. My taxpayers paid for that trail just like everybody else's tax dollars paid for that trail.
Well, I will say this. The foundation of the Mountain Bike Association.
OMBA.
Yes. that oversees that area. It actually explicitly says on their paperwork,
like on their
website, that no pedestrian travel is to be used on mountain bike trails. And that's why they have all of the signs out there, including the Florida Trail signs and the diversion signs that say no hiking, no biking, no horses, depending on what the usage is of that specific.
I can tell you though for a fact that if I wanted to host a foot race on those trails,
that was going to be my ask.
I can get a permit for
So
it.
that's what I was telling Shae. I was like, it's got to be the only way that they're allowing that is permitted and notification of prior to the event. You can't just go out and run on a mountain bike trail and be okay and try to be protected.
Because I know I have been giving permission already to do such a thing. But it's kind of hard to route a course on a trail that you can't go out and be on.
That is true. You could ride a bike. You can ride your bike out there, Joe. I'll go with you. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I know, like, when I first started, when I was training for my very first ultra, I don't work on Fridays. And so it was, June, July, August, September. And I would go out Friday morning and I wouldn't, I would go out and run, 20, 30 miles and stuff like that. And I wouldn't see a single, cyclist.
Well, my experience now, I would say the few times I've been on running on a mountain bike trail that when it wasn't in a race was when I was invited with someone, and we would go early in the morning before the sun was up. We would start. There's no one out there cycling at 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the morning. There wasn't.
Or peak of summer when it's death hot.
Yeah.
And so, yes. So I'm definitely a hypocrite that I don't like seeing bikes on the Florida Trail. But now, like, thinking about the damage, I do get that. But
speaking of gossipy Facebook stuff, did you see Emily got bit by a rattlesnake?
No.
Emily Quintanilla?
Emily Quintanilla got bit by a rattlesnake
on her run.
On her race this weekend.
I did not see that.
Yeah, it was a dry bite, and she still ran 16 miles after that. Crazy, girl. You crazy. What are you doing?
Where was she running at?
Sandspur in Jupiter. The one that Andrew was at.
Yeah.
That one. She was there.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Yep.
I wonder what kind of rattlesnake. Was it a pygmy rattlesnake or a diamondback?
Diamond.
It was a snake, and it went...
Huh. Interesting.
I don't know.
I did not know that. Emily, we need more details.
Yeah, we do need more details.
We need a story from this, Emily.
Oh, there is.
Yeah.
There's the whole, she's got
a whole thing on Facebook.
Yeah,
I'm
but
gonna
her
go-
thing is she gets hurt a lot. And what she needs to never ever do is go running when it's lightning outside.
Yeah,
because she's
don't
got
do
this
it.
crazy luck.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
If someone's getting struck by lightning, we
It's
know
gonna
who
be
it
her.
is.
Yeah. Please stay out of the lightning.
That's wild.
Don't go towards the lightning.
No.
I definitely think the race director would be very encouraging of you doing Big Scrub, by the way.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah,
be great.
you should definitely do
sure.
that race.
Yeah.
If you want to come crew, you can come and do some pacing. Shae and I are doing it in January.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So
I'd
we'll be
happy
around
to.
that very first, starting January 1, 12:01.
And it's the reverse way, so it's closer to Ocala when we feel like shit. Not
Yes.
the other way like you
Oh,
guys
nice.
were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll feel shit next to my house.
I was going to say.
Thinking about his house. Damn it, Joe won't let me go to my house.
I know. I'm going to bitch. You wait and see. You will wait and see. You have no idea.
Joe, my bed is right there. I can see my bed from
I
the
can
trail.
smell it
The
from
answer is going to be run to the end and you can get to your bed.
Oh. But I don't want to already. I'm already whining.
He's already tired now, Joe.
now. Oh, goodness.
Well, at least pumpkin still tastes like candy corn.
Joe, you're wrong. That's okay.
We accidentally ate this entire bag of pumpkins.
It's because it was here and in front of me.
Yes. They were very good, though. I love a mallow cream pumpkin.
Yes, they were delicious.
Better than candy corn.
Yes. Well,
ca-
there was the option of like, do you get the candy corn? Do you get the fall mix? Or do you get the pumpkin?
The cabbage was better.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the cat.
Honestly, cabbage good. Yeah. It's a very good, very easy recipe.
Super easy.
Although I was eating mine.
Did you find a clove?
I did.
Oh, that's gross. I hate cloves.
No, so you
There's
put
clove in it.
cloves in there.
Yeah, I mean,
right?
like the taste of cloves, I was okay, but like when you like someone puts them in ham and they just like leave them in there,
yeah.
you get a big mouth of it's like chewing on wooden black licorice.
Yeah, it's so yeah, I was eating mine for dinner tonight.
Nice.
My meal prep, and I ate the cabbage, and I was like, ugh, why is there a really hard piece of cabbage? Like, what happened to this piece of cabbage? Like, it should all be soft. So yes, I definitely accidentally I spit it out. So I did not eat the clove, but
That's good.
it's a close call. But you can use ground cloves in the recipe if you don't want to use whole cloves.
Yeah,
But I had whole cloves. I always do.
You can go to our website. We have all our recipes up there available.
You got my cabbage stir fry recipe. You can get Kevin's red cabbage.
I want to go buy some cabbage now.
Yeah.
I'm definitely going to have some cabbage.
I love it.
Yeah.
Well, Nicole, anything else you want to add?
I don't think so. Thank you guys for having me.
Thanks for coming and hanging out, for sure.
Yeah.
So, obstacle course racing. One more.
Yeah.
Shae, this
So
is it.
I know, but obstacle course racing.
Yeah.
What's your least favorite part of it?
Now my favorite part of it is rope climb because it's
Oh.
so easy. I struggled with rope climb at the beginning, so I hung a rope from my tree, climbed it every day.
Wow.
And now that's my favorite part.
It's a rope climb.
Yeah.
Least favorite.
Oh gosh. Spartan, the spear throw, because I can never get it.
Do you have to do a penalty lap on that one?
You have
Or-
to do a penalty, yeah.
Yeah.
If you
It
don't,
is.
if you can't throw it.
If you don't
You don't
hit-
make the target.
Yeah, you get one try, one shot.
One?
One shot.
You only get one shot.
You missed
Yeah.
out.
Yep.
So
Sorry.
I think I've made that one time. I think every other. So
Are you ever going to do one of the ultras?
yeah, we're gonna do that in November. Cassie and I.
Oh, see, okay. So you already
Yes.
got her into ultra that
Yes,
she is
pretty
doing that.
much,
So
yeah.
how many obstacles, how many miles?
I think so. It is a 50K. It's 31. So it is basically their beast. We're doing the Spartan one, so it is basically their beast, which is their half marathon plus like another 5 miles. So I have no idea how many obstacles it is. It's a lot.
Probably a lot.
It's a lot. Yeah.
See, I would die.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes, I thanks.
We can't get you to, to do leg work.
I
We got
honestly-
you,
Weights?
can't get you to do your leg work because your ankle, your wrist is hurting.
Yes,
So
this is very true. I did a Spartan one time, and it was horrible.
what was his
It
name?
was so- this is Sparta. No, I did do a Spartan race once, and it's just like every time there's a penalty lap, I'm like, yeah, let me go do this
Take the
penalty
penalty.
lap.
I'm gonna take the penalty.
Yeah, there
she didn't do
were-
one single obstacle, but she won.
Probably.
I think I did at least 2 of the obstacles. Thank you very much.
Isn't there 5 though?
No, there's like 10 or something
God.
in the. I think it's
There's
the
a
5.
lot,
I think I did the. I'm not sure if I did the
I can't
5K or
do
the
that.
10K.
Hard pass.
Yeah, I like the walls too. I like climbing over stuff.
Oh yeah, see, I didn't do that. Oh, we had like a whole group of us that was like helping each other,
Yeah.
and I just walked around because I was the last one, and I was like, oh, I'm not getting up. They're like, well, we'll reach down. I'm like, no, I'm just gonna walk right around. I cannot even with this. Okay, so the beasts. Where is the beast you're going to?
South Carolina, Newberry. Yeah. So
That's a haul.
yeah, we went up last year. My favorite one that I've done is the one in West Virginia. There was so much elevation gain. It was so cool. It was so beautiful up there.
I didn't even know they had one in West Virginia.
Yeah, we did it last August.
Where was it at? West Virginia. You know what city? No. Yeah. I mean, West Virginia is only about so big,
Yeah.
So it's not a huge state. They got like 2 million people in the entire state. We got cities that have that many people
Yeah.
in Florida.
No.
Yeah.
Ocala's getting that big.
Yeah.
So this one says the beast it's of 21K, so 13 miles with 30 obstacles.
Yeah. So then you would do that twice and another 5 mile.
Oof.
Nice.
Oh no.
So 60 obstacles.
Yeah.
Whew. That hurts me thinking about it.
You're going to kill it though.
Yeah.
Well, of course you will.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You got to do at least one extra class per week now.
yeah.
To Spartan race. Sorry guys, I'm still looking this up because I'm
Y'all good.
We're past it
I'm
already,
curious.
Shae.
Oh, we need to talk about a very amazing movie that just recently came out.
Oh, yeah. You
That-
guys went to see it. I was going to go
Yes.
see it Saturday. I talked to my wife about it. I'm like, but then we'd have to stay out late. We got to wake up at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning to go do a race. And so we decided not to go because they were playing it in Daytona on the big IMAX screen.
Oh, nice.
Oh, with the recliner seats.
Yeah.
And-
The 50K has 60 obstacles.
Yeah.
So tell us about this movie.
Okay. So we went to see The Long Walk.
Yeah.
It was
have you
not
ever-
the longest yard.
It was not the longest
It's,
journey.
it's based off a Stephen King movie.
Yes. So
Yeah.
it was when Stephen King was writing under the pseudonym Richard Bachman, I think it was. So it's like a novella length. So it's kind of the same length as like Shawshank.
Okay.
That sort of thing. And it's not Stephen King's usual very long, very sprawling novel that cannot be condensed into a movie, because that's why, you know, what a lot of his stuff is. But the premise, I'll say the premise of the book first and then the movie. So with the premise of that, it's you have to maintain a 4 mile an hour walk with a group of other people. If you fall behind in pace, you're given warnings. And if you continue to, you know, outdo your warnings, they shoot you in the head. They kill you. Ooh. Yeah.
And I heard in the movie they reduced it to 3 miles.
3 miles an hour, yes. So, so it was, you know, so 4 miles an hour, that's a 15-minute pace walk that you have to maintain all the time. And so this, I think he wrote it, and I want to say like 79. It came out not too long after Carrie, I believe. But yeah, so he wrote it in the 70s, and I don't know if he was, because I think that was like the height of his alcoholism and stuff like that. So he probably wasn't very athletic. And so maybe that just seemed like, oh yeah, 4 miles an hour, that's definitely doable. But I think because like kind of
some ultra runner read the script and said, wait a minute here.
Well, I would say, you know, anybody, like anytime you have a GPS tracker, it's like, oh, that's actually real fast. Cause you know, written in the 70s, they weren't really like thinking about all those paces. And the only people that did, you know, marathons and stuff like that were fast people. So it wasn't.
So it's a murder backyard event.
It's exactly. So like, after I first read it a couple years ago,
we're going to start a new one here in Florida.
So that's so that's why. So it started at like I want to say the north part of Maine, because of obviously Stephen King, everything's based in Maine. And so it starts the Canadian Maine border, and just they walk down the road through Maine. And so like, as soon as I'd read that, I'm like, oh, okay, where's the ultra? Where's the longest walk ultra? And I was just like, how has nobody done this, of where people just walk? People have to maintain this pace for as long as possible, as long as they can go. But there's no ultra like that. But I can guarantee you now that this movie's come out,
there will be one.
There will be one. And I don't know if they'll stick to the original.
You know, I wonder, though, if the backyard stuff might have been inspired by that. Maybe, who knows if Laz didn't read that book at one point.
Laz for sure read that book.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it could have, you know, also come from there, of this distance. Very well could have. But yeah, so for the movie, they did it 3 miles an hour. And it was so good. It has a slightly different ending than the book, which I'm sorry if that's a spoiler.
So are you saying
like just one sort of difference that I just like, oh, okay.
So for ultra runners, 10 out of 10 must see?
Yes. Yeah. So it actually did have like, there's a lot of the things that people are saying of like, one of my favorite was the McVree's character was like, you just got to think moment to moment. You can't think about the whole thing. And it's like, I think at one point, like Kevin and I are just like looking at each other like, did you hear that? This is an ultra thing. And then, you know, the guys, you know, their feet, you can see one of the characters, his feet are just bloody and all this fun stuff. So if you haven't seen it, The Long Walk, so good.
I think, I definitely want to go see it. It's on my radar, and it looks like a fun. I went and actually seen a speaker this week. I went Tuesday to see Dr. Andrew Kortnick, and I think that's how you say his name. He's also a triathlon ultramarathon runner, and he does. He's spent a big portion of his career
nutrition, right?
Doing nutrition.
Yeah.
You know, and it was really interesting to listen to him talk about, you know, like a ketogenic diet versus a high carbohydrate diet, and how it affects endurance athletes, and the effect on glycogen.
Did he mention the difference between men and women?
I don't know. No, I don't think he did. He did,
because the vast majority of people that can maintain a lot of that stuff.
Well, the point was
running.
So me and Peter talked about this quite a bit, you know, because a lot of ultra, especially when it comes to food, we know how people are. They get very emotional about their food, and they talk. Talking about food with runners is like talking about religion. You know, you just don't do it. But here's the thing: it was really interesting. It was a really good presentation. I'm gonna try to talk to him and see if maybe we can get him to come over to Ocala. I'm like, because when I went nothing against the people that were there, but everyone that was there was like 70 years old, out of shape, retired, didn't look like they'd walked a mile versus like run. And I'm like, you need to present this information to ultramarathon runners, so it was really fun. I enjoyed the conference. It was good. Yeah.
Nice. All right.
That's all I got.
Thank
Okay.
you. Good, Shae.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much for listening. Make sure to visit our website, www.where'sthefinishpodcast.com. Go on our Instagram, on our Facebooks. We are going to see you guys out all over the place. I think everybody's got a very full schedule of all these races we're going to be at. So I am glad and I'm so happy to see you guys somewhere out on the trail or the road.
Let's go. That is the most disgusting thing I've ever eaten in my life.
Joe, do you want one?
What is it?
Well, it's an expired Cliff Block.
Should I not read what it is?
No, it's a Cliff Block. Margarita is my favorite flavor.
That's not margarita.
I know.
That's poison.
You want to try a
No.
part of an expired Cliff
I'll take your word for it.
So I ate it during my run. I'm like, this just tastes like chemicals.
That's straight poison.
It's not good.
No, so that's what a 1+ year expired Cliff Block tastes like.
That is, I don't recommend it. You should
It's not.
probably throw stuff like that away.
Well, I
Is
just
that-
acquired it on
There's one
Saturday.
left.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
for
good.
you.
I'm good.
I think this is
No,
what a
thanks.
I think this is what a jar of lemonade would taste like if you let it evaporate completely down to nothing.
And then added gelatin to it and then
Yeah.
like some sort of
But
like
that
chemical.
that would mean it would have flavor.
Yeah, it's just chemical flavor. That's literally all you get. You have a higher IQ, the more cursing you do. I don't know if that's true or not.
I'll take
I'm fucking smart as goddamn shit.
What about you, Joe?
I'm dumber than a box of rocks. Unless I'm mad, then I get my IQ
Thank
really
you.
peaks.
Yes.
George Carlin, smartest man of his time.
Smartest man. So smart.